Today it's a great day and I want you to live it happily with joy in your life. It's my invitation and I invite you to read and meditate the Holy Gospel taken today from John 11 145.
While Jesus went to the Mount of Olives. But early in the morning he arrived again in the temple area, and all the people started coming to him, and he sat down and taught them. Then the scribes and the Pharisees brought a woman who had been caught in adultery and made her stand in the middle. They said to him, "Teacher, this woman was caught in the very act of committing adultery. Now in the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. So what do you say?" They said this to test him, so that they could have some charge to bring against him. Jesus bent down and began to write on the ground with his finger. But when they continued asking him, he straightened up and said to them, "Let the one among you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." Again he bent down and wrote on the ground. And in response, they went away one by one, beginning with the elders. So he was left alone with the woman before him. Then Jesus straightened up and said to her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She replied, "No one, sir." Then Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go, and from now on do not sin anymore." The Gospel of the Lord's.
Today, the church presents us with a great miracle. Jesus resurrects a diseased that had been dead for several days. His name is Lazarus, and Lazarus' resurrection is a prognostication of that of Christ, which we will soon commemorate. Jesus tells Martha that he is the resurrection and life. He asks all of us, do you believe this? Do we believe that God has given us a new life through the baptism? St. Paul says that we are a new creation. This resurrection is the foundation of our hope, which is not based upon an uncertain future and false utopia, but upon a fact. The Lord has truly been raised and has appeared to Simon. Jesus says to them, "Untie him and let him go." Redemption has liberated us from the chains of sin that we were all suffering from. Pope Leo the Great said, mistakes were defeated, authority mastered, and the world gained a new start, because if we share in these sufferings, we will also share in his glory. This gain is not only prepared for those who suffer in the name of the Lord and at the hands of the godless, because all those who serve God and live in him are crucified in Christ, and in Christ they will receive the crown. We Christians are called to live already in this world this new supernatural life that allows us to get credit for our destiny, always ready to give an explanation to anyone who asks us for a reason for our hope. It is logical that in these days we try to follow Jesus' Master closely. Traditions has the Via Crucis, the meditation of the mystery of Rosary, the text of the Gospels. All this made and must be a great help for us. Our hope is also deposited in Mary, Jesus Christ's mother, and also our mother, who in turn is an icon of hope. At the foot of the cross, she awaited against all hope, and was associated with the death of her son. So, we got this invitation for today. And the other invitation is, remember to live in love, because love gives value to things.